the talented, vibrant, psychedelic artist herself, West Coast Kassy.
Hey.
What's up, West Coast Kassy?
What's up?
How's your year been so far?
It's been amazing. I started off really good. I got a lot of customs all done already, so I'm ready to take some more.
I know. I see on your Instagram you have like something new like every like almost day. Are those stuff that you recently worked on, or you just painted it?
I try to do a painting every day, or I get a little frustrated because I feel like I'm being lazy. So I want to paint every day, so everyone has something to see.
That's good. You're getting that grind in.
Yeah.
It's just that still something inside you, just like telling you that I need to do this. Like I need to like keep painting. Like it's starting to pick up.
I need to hustle. I want to make myself something, and that's not sitting in bed and doing nothing. So
that's what's up. That's that grind.
Yeah.
That's that true artist grind right there. So when did you start doing? So we met you at the Tribe Mafia listening party.
Yeah.
Was it the last one?
Yeah, it was his last one.
The one at the that was the last one. Really dope event. Shout out to Tribe Mafia.
Yeah.
Deshaun's in the house, she's just chilling over there.
Right.
But yeah, that's where we met you, and we got to see all your dope paintings and everything. And you had a nice selection like over there, like. Yeah. And I noticed that a lot of your stuff was like, it was really nostalgic because it was like cartoon characters from like back in like our childhood and everything. Like a lot of stuff from Cartoon Network and all that stuff, like Powerpuff Girls and Dexter. And all that. I was like, man, this is really dope.
Yeah, I love to bring stuff back where people are like, oh my God, like I remember that. Like they love the reminders, so why not bring it to this year or the next year and keep it going, you know? So I think it's dope. And a lot of older folks actually like my art too because, you know, back in the 70s, people like psychedelics and stuff, so they're really into my art.
Oh yeah, back in that hippie generation. They're really into psychedelics.
So
and
they dig it. And I love when older people love my art. It's just so cool. So
Wait. When you say older, I think I'm a little bit older than you. I'm well in my 30s now. That's not
like
old to you, right? Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'm still a young guy.
Yeah,
but I'm into all that stuff too. Like it brings back like your childhood and stuff. Just seeing all those like old school pictures, but in like that psychedelic form.
Yeah, for sure.
And like the mushrooms and stuff is all cool too. Like, what do you think? Okay.
Well. Oh my goodness! So,
oh shit!
First of all, I've been waiting. My hands, my palms are sweaty.
Better open up over here.
I'm nervous. I've been waiting to talk to you since the Tribe Mafia party. I was just like, oh my gosh, I fell in love with all of your art. As you guys know, Kea in Wonderland. It is because Lewis Carroll is one of my favorite authors of all time. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland is how I just live my life. And so when I saw your paintings at the Tribe Mafia listening party, I was just like, oh my God, Jesus, I need to see her. I need to know her. I need to meet you. I need to pick your brain. Talk to me. Talk at me. Talk into me. Okay. But I absolutely love your art. I love the psychedelic inspiration. I think it's unlike anything that I've seen here in Austin, which is something big to say because Austin's a weird city.
That is big to say. That's really cool too.
Yes.
Thank you.
And so what I want to know is, I know that you're inspired by, I know, or at least I assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, psychedelics inspire your artwork, but I want to know like what, when you're painting or when you're doing your artwork in any way, what are you thinking, or what kind of energy are you putting into your art, or what do you want the buyer of this artwork to take away from that?
I really love that people just are happy with my art. So my process is listening to music. So a lot of music goes into the flow and the vibe of my art, I feel. So I just want them to be happy with their art.
Really. And how long ago or when did you start doing psychedelic art? Or do you consider it psychedelic art, or is that what you call it?
Yeah, I definitely consider it psychedelic art. I started doing it in high school, freshman year. I saw the LSD video that A$AP Rocky had did, and I was amazed by it. And I was like, whoa, what's LSD? Which I knew my mom did psychedelics, mushrooms, younger, and she would tell me stories. So I heard those crazy stories, and then I got like, I watched that video, so I seen like all the crazy lights and all of that. So I was like, whoa. So I went on Pinterest and typed in psychedelic art, and it just brought up all these bright art, and then that's what got my interest. So I started doing all that.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I absolutely love. So it's funny you mentioned that music video is probably the first psychedelic or what have you music video that I saw, and I myself was like, "What's LSD?" And and then I found out shortly after. And yeah, the creativity that it brings out and everything. And if you don't mind me asking, and of course you can plead the fifth, when you're creating, are you under the influence of any hallucinogens or
marijuana? That's it. I mean, I've done it one time because I wanted to see what it was
psilocybin?
like. Yeah, some mushrooms. It was kind of weird for me, but yeah, it really was like the texture and everything. I was like, ooh, that's weird. It's glowing, and I don't like it. But yeah, no, just I smoke and it calms me down. That's it, and I go.
And you just listen to music and
it
all just comes to you.
Love it.
What kind of music do you like to listen to?
I love Lana Del Rey. She gets me going, like. And
I like to get high on the beach.
Yeah, exactly. High on the beach, yes.
Who's that?
No, it's
I'm sorry.
It's one of her songs.
Oh.
But,
I'll play it for the break, guys.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, God.
Yeah, she's definitely an inspiration. I love Mac Miller. Like, he's an inspiration to me.
R.I.P.
He likes the psychedelic stuff too.
Yeah.
So when he's talking about some things, then I have some like imagination and some inspiration that comes out of that, because I feel like he talks like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I feel like you vision stuff when you hear his music. So yeah, that's the way of saying it. Yeah.
That's actually a really smart way of saying it, because when I was, I'm trying not to incriminate myself, when I was with a group of producers and we were experimenting, I do know that there's been so much talk about being able to see the music, like being able to vision the music, and they're like, and it's kind of true, I guess. So the longer that the longer I'm communicating and being in communication with like music producers and things like that, you look at the DAW, you look at the screen, and I'm listening to the song, but I'm looking at the DAW because I can feel like I can see the song sometimes. And I don't know if that's a side effect from multiple vacations, multiple trips, but or what have you. But I think that's really interesting that you said that.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then I always know what art pieces, what songs I've done, or what songs popped out the most when I had painted that piece. So wow.
That's crazy. And so what inspires you the most to create? Like, do you just wake up automatically every day and you're like, I have to create because I'm a creator? Or are you walking down the street and you're like, wow, that piece, whatever, is beautiful. I feel like I could do like my own rendition of X, Y, and Z.
I just have like a certain image in my mind of my future, and it's a big goal to me to have like the things I want. So I just try to work really hard, and I do love my art and stuff, but some of it's boring when I paint, but I need to do it to get out there. You have to force yourself sometimes, so I try to do as much as I can, and yeah.
Nice.
So, and a lot of artists will message me too, which I think is cool, and they're like, I want to make a painting a day. You inspired me to make a painting a day, which is really
That's
cool.
what's up.
Because I look at other artists that way, like, whoa, they're doing so much art. I need to do as much as them too. But yeah.
But that's what they see like on Instagram and stuff. They see your paintings and all that stuff. So you're consistent with your content and all that stuff, and just releasing stuff. So it looks like you do that like every day. But like all artists and stuff, we have our times where we just have to like take a break from like all that and just like get like away from that. So it doesn't like overconsume you too. So it doesn't feel like a job also, you know?
No, it does a little bit sometimes when I get like custom paintings that are really hard for me to do. But I also love doing those because it pushes me to paint stuff I've never painted before, and
so when people come with custom paintings, they're just like, hey, they give like a picture or something, or they just like put an idea in your head?
Some people just tell me what cartoons they want, or some people want their logos, or they want the colors. Like, I could add a whole bunch of stuff, like all these glitters in there, so I have all kinds of ways and stuff.
And mushrooms are in all your pictures?
No, not all of them.
I like
usually
the
a lot of them,
one.
but not all of them.
So here's the question: do you paint every single day, or do you? When's the last time you were like, you know what, I need a break today?
I paint every single day.
So she doesn't take any breaks. I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
No
I paint
breaks,
every
no
day.
How long does it take you to finish like a canvas? Like Like you don't finish like a complete painting all in one day. Like you like paint and stuff.
No,
or
I finish. I start painting at 10 at night, and I ended up finishing at like 2:30 or something because that's like my artist flow at night.
Nice.
Before it used to take 3 weeks, but like I said, I do it every day, so you become way more faster now.
Yep.
I'm doing it in 4 hours and 3 weeks, so I'm getting those customs done. So it's good for me. So
Which is your favorite custom made painting that someone's asked you for?
I love the Jimi Hendrix one I did because that one was
I
a
want
challenge
to see that
for
one.
me to
That's
do.
fucking dope.
Like he was holding the guitar, and that was hard for me to do. I already thought about it. I was like, I messed up the first time, and then I was like, I got it down the second time. So I was really happy with that, and then the buyer was super excited, which makes me feel good. So I did my job right.
It's like Jimi Hendrix with a bunch of like mushrooms around him and stuff.
No, I didn't do that, but I added like holographic paper and stuff, like the glitters and stuff. So when you turn it.
Have you posted the Jimi Hendrix one on your Instagram?
Yeah, that one was probably like 4 months ago. I think, yeah, something
I gotta
like
check that one out.
Last year,
I think I saw that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Nice.
What is your, because I know you said like sometimes, you know, it's not always fun, but you got to do it. What's your favorite thing to draw or to paint? Like your favorite thing to do? Just.
I've noticed that I really like painting The Simpsons. Yeah, I do that a lot. Like I have a lot of them, so I don't know why it is. I don't know. They just look fun and weird to
Are
me.
you a fan of The Simpsons? You like The Simpsons? I was more of a Family Guy guy.
Like I don't really watch stuff. Like I just listen to like shows on Netflix or like music, but I don't really go and watch stuff.
Well, like those cartoons you painted. What were some of your old school cartoons? Like Dexter, Powerpuff Girls. You also had.
It's really weird
they're
because
all over the place.
I love painting cartoons, but I don't really
sit down and watch
cartoons. I mean, I watch Disney cartoons like princesses and stuff, but I mean, I guess the ultimate cartoon I watched growing up was SpongeBob though. Like I relate to him all of my life. But yeah, SpongeBob was something I really
I'm glad you mentioned that because like I don't watch cartoons that much anymore. But like last week, I think it was probably like last like Sunday or something. I was just chilling, smoking. I was like, I think I'm just gonna watch SpongeBob all day. I was watching those old episodes. Like, wow, these are hilarious. Not season 4 to on, but the first 3 seasons. I think 4 too. But you know, after that the writers changed. But those first seasons, I was like, man, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking Patrick.
Right? They're so awesome. The newer, like, SpongeBob's a little
like
weird.
him.
I think they put, like, another animal in there, like...
Oh, they added somebody
that
else?
breathes on Earth, and he doesn't have, like, a...
Is Sandy still there?
Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy's still there, but it was just kind of weird.
Sandy's still doing her thing. Oh, they added too much stuff. Maybe they should.
Yeah, for real. They do.
So when you go out, like, do you go out to network for your artwork?
Yes, I try to force myself to. Like, I get shy with people, so, like, yeah, but I try to do as much as I can. Like, I go to art shows and stuff and try to look for places to show my art at, so I'll jump at any opportunity that comes my way.
Gotta get out of that comfort zone.
Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
get uncomfortable. Right, TJ?
Exactly.
Any big plans for 2020? Like, any, I don't know, new releases, giveaways, or starting your own website? Hint, hint.
So... I have a website.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
What
Let
is
us know.
it?
Let us know.
It's in my bio. Click the link in my bio, and it's all there.
I'm here.
But my big thing is I want to do a lot of merch. I want a lot of produced
That would be
stuff.
dope. Getting some shirts.
And I actually have all the stuff. I just need to put it together. It's a lot of stuff. Like, but making shirts, printing stickers out, like I have it all. I got it for my birthday, so I'm going to set that up, and I want to get that going. And I feel like that's going to take me further in my art career.
Can definitely see that, Kassy.
Yeah.
Do some dope ass shirts.
Yeah, because
right? I want shirts so
do you know
bad.
Distorted?
I love Distorted. I actually drew a picture for her, and she liked it and loved it and commented.
Oh, yeah, she's dope. Yeah,
she is.
I met her a year and a half ago because we did an event with her and she did a live painting and stuff. And I started following her and I saw that she signed with Nike and she designs for them. She makes custom shoes
so lit.
and everything like that. So like
I was
For
thinking she
you
got her
to
own
be
shoes or
doing
something.
that's fucking dope. No, it's
She's
Nike.
an inspiration. For sure.
She posts on Nike.
She's with Nike.
Yeah,
Just
she does a
do
lot
it.
of Nike stuff, but she's cool though. She's an inspiration to me. So
Dang, that's
Yeah,
what's
she
up.
hustles too. So
Yeah, that's.
and she makes it with her art. So that's
I
what
think
wanna
that
do.
would be, you starting a merch line. I think would be so lit. Not only am I in love with everything that your paintbrush touches to the canvas, but I'm just like, not only do I have to have it hanging on my wall, but I can wear it out
Yes,
in public,
exactly.
everywhere,
Exactly.
over and over and over again. Of course, I'm gonna wash it.
Like represent.
Even when you're tripping, you just hang it up. No, I'm tripping. Look at my dance, my hoodie. Oh my
Yeah, for real. My paintings move on psychedelics too. They actually like breathe.
Really? Dang, that
yeah.
makes me want to get one.
I know.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I think it's really cool. So
I wanted to talk about that too. Talk about psychedelic experience. So you've only done like once, right? That's not like your main motivation. Well, I mean, you don't like trip out when you do paintings. Like,
no,
like you told Kea.
I just there'll be times where I'm like, oh, okay, I want to take some shrooms and have a cool experience. But yeah, it's definitely an experience taking shrooms. You think, and I feel like you're a bit smarter. But
So I was just gonna talk about last time I did shrooms. Like I was like all over the place, like emotion and stuff. I wasn't like tripping out, seeing too much stuff. But I was getting like a lot of visualizations and stuff. I was like tripping out, and then I was like also like calling people that I like care about, like my friends and my family. I was like, "Hey, I care about you, man. I'm so proud of you."
right?
But
On the group chat.
hey, like BTW, don't call. You should turn the phone all the way off.
Why?
Cause when you're tripping, you just
Hey,
don't have,
they were
just
good
turn the phone off.
They were actually good conversations when I was talking to them.
Tell them how you
They're like,
actually feel.
they're like, I'm proud of you too. So why I gotta hide that, Kaya? I even called Boston. Remember I called you?
Oh my god.
He's like, yeah, I'm at work right now, Drew. You good? I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. And I told my bro, I'm like, I'm proud of you, bro. And then in the group chat, and then I was tripping out, and then I went for like, I couldn't like go to sleep. I was like listening to music, and I went for like a walk, like in the middle of the night, like around like 2 or 3 in the morning. It was just like so clear and everything.
Yeah.
Wasn't that cold too much at the time because it was December in Austin. But yeah, it was just like clear. I was just like walking, just like thinking all over the place, and then I kind of got home. I just like got some good writing done, some edit. But yeah, I was all over the place and breakdowns.
I had one of those times too.
My
dog had surgery that day, and I was feeling her feelings, and I was like, oh my god, my
those
poor
emotions
baby.
kind of just came
You
all
feel
together,
them more,
right?
Yeah, that's what I feel like. I was so sad because I felt like she was sad. So.
Is your dog okay now?
Yeah, I love my dog.
Nice. Oh, that's what's up. What about you guys? TJ, you
Well,
do
I
any
have-
of the psychedelic things?
Yeah, but I don't want to self-incriminate myself.
Oh, that stuff's illegal?
Talking about, I don't do that.
What? I do not.
What?
do
Joe
any
Rogan
of
talks
that
about psilocybin all the time on his show.
stuff. But you know what? Fuck it. You know, it's good. I like going outside. I like. I'm an earth sign, so like I like being. I love the earth. I'm in touch with it. So I either stay in my room with like lights, and I get into. It depends on why I'm taking it. Am I going to?
You have a
get into
plan?
myself?
Do you have
Yeah,
a plan?
I love plans, man. That's the thing
See,
about me,
I wasn't
love
planned.
plans. No, and then if I feel some type of way or like my mood switches, I'll go outside and be like, okay, I just need to go and ground myself. And then I'll feel, and I'm like, okay, I'm grounded. Everything's all right because we're here. The world is moving, but I don't even feel it. I'm like, it feels so nice. You feel, the grass all tingly, fresh air, and that's it.
I told myself that I did like a little video too, like I put on Instagram. It was like shroom diaries. I was just like, it's okay. It's okay.
No. Oh my god.
It's always okay.
It's okay, man. It's okay. But you talked about your little experimenting, right? Yeah.
I have probably experimented more times than anybody in this room.
Those Hawaii days.
I was about to say Hawaii. Come on, that's the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
That's
place.
the best place to
There's
trip
a
out
lot
at.
There's a lot to see. There's water, there's trees, there's things. I've actually, out of all the times, I can't count. Okay, so to be honest, I can't count on my hands or on my feet how many times I've tripped. I can't. I need more hands and feet. And but I can definitely say that me and psilocybin, me and LSD have a special connection, in which I'm never able to explain my trips. I've never had a bad trip. I don't even know if they exist. I know people say that they have them, but I have a different belief. I don't know if they exist. I've never had one, and had a lot of experiences.